Hey, it's Matthew Beju, and today it is March 11th, about 12 o'clock here in the afternoon, and I am here with Doug Westmoreland. And Doug Westmoreland actually went through the mentoring program last year in May of 2013, so it's been about 10 months now, and he's going to just share his story about where he was before he got started, what he's doing now, and then after he shares his results with you, he's also going to log in and he's going to show you proof that this system is working for him, that he's getting traffic, he's going to show you that he's getting leads, and more importantly, he's going to show you that these leads are converting into an increase in his bottom line. It's converting into sales, and he's making a lot more money now, and he's going to be showing you all of the proof. So, Doug, thanks for being here. And if you could just kind of, and actually, just so you guys know, if you're watching this video, you are going to notice that you're going to be staring at Doug's screen. He's going to be sharing his screen, logging into all his accounts, showing some stuff he's been doing. So you're actually going to be looking at Doug's screen, and he'll be logging into everything, showing you what he's been able to accomplish. So, Doug, just if you could take it away and just share how you found this coaching program. Well, actually, let's just do it like that. I'll just ask you some questions, and you can kind of answer the questions.
Okay.
How did you hear about the mentoring program, Doug?
Yeah. Well, I was online. I was frustrated. I had joined a network marketing opportunity and really wanted to exploit that. Got really excited about it. I drank the Kool-Aid. I did everything that that network marketing company had trained me to do, and I started to experience some success in the beginning. And I built up an organization of about 100 people underneath me, and I really thought things were going well. And I just kept waiting for that payday. I kept waiting for it to kind of take root, I guess, and for me to be able to make a lot of money with my network marketing opportunity, and it didn't. And I was really, really frustrated. Everybody underneath me, all 100 people underneath me, nobody was making any money. The whole business was just unraveling and falling apart, really. And I just, to be honest, I got really upset and I just got really frustrated. So I knew there had to be a better way. I was looking for ways to try to take my business online, Matthew, and that's when I found you back last summer, when I was kind of at my last, the last ends. I was desperate. So looked online, I found you, and I started following you, watching your videos, watching you, prove how you were able to implement the system that you had created, how you were able to get your videos online, get traffic, get leads, and you really caught my attention. I followed you for probably about 30 days or so, watching all of the videos that you put out, and then one day, if you remember, I just called you up, and I finally made the investment to get involved with the coaching and mentoring program, and it's been the best thing I've ever done in my online entrepreneurial career. It's set me to a whole nother level, a level I thought that I couldn't get to because I really hit a ceiling with my business, and your system showed me the way, man. So that's kind of my story.
Definitely. Now, for you out there, if you're watching this video, the three steps that you'll be learning and that I teach you to build your business online is to create traffic, capture leads, and convert leads into customers. Now, the way that we create traffic is by dominating page one of the two largest search engines in the world. And if you've seen other proof videos, usually when I demonstrate to you that this process works, I usually show you the results I'm getting. Today we're going to show you what a student's getting because Doug is just like you. If you're watching this video, Doug has been where you are, I've been where you are, and now he is getting amazing results. He's actually generating over 20 grand a month. Now you're going to see the proof shortly, but before you even go into the income, Doug, if you could just prove to them first that you are creating traffic, and
Yeah.
also, show them what you're doing because you're not just doing it for yourself. The thing is that Doug has taken this skill set. He's not only using it to build his home-based business, but he's also created multiple streams of income now, and he has other people, he has local businesses who have invested, who pay Doug every month whatever arrangements he's worked out with them, where they pay Doug now to also rank their videos on Google and YouTube. So if you could just show that, you are creating traffic, show how many, just show some keywords that you're ranking on Google for, and that you're ranking on Google for some of your clients, so that we can prove that, you are in fact creating traffic by ranking on Google and YouTube.
You bet. No problem. Here we go. So you're seeing my screen, right, Matthew?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so here's a keyword that I'm using, deploying Matthew's strategy and skills. This video right here, Tastefully Simple. This is me right here, as you can see. I'm ranking for this keyword. This keyword is actually being searched around 74,000 times a month, and here I am, one of the only 2 videos on the first page of Google. So that's one of my videos that is up. It's been up, got up there pretty quick. It's actually been up there for a few weeks. Today is what, March 11th. So as you can see right here, January 17th is when January 7th, I'm sorry, is when I uploaded that video. So it wasn't long before I got there.
Yeah, definitely. It's actually been less than a month. And for you out there, if you've ever done any type of SEO, or if you ever spoke to SEO companies, usually they tell you it takes 3 to 6 months to get on page 1 of Google. And if you look here, Doug is ranking for a word that gets searched 74,000 times a month. It's a competitive keyword. There's 2.8 million competing pages. If you look at the top there, I don't know if you could zoom in there at all, if you could kind of zoom in on your screen. But
how to do that, man.
You hold Control and then press the plus sign on your keyboard.
Okay, Control and the plus sign.
Yeah, there you go.
Oops.
There you go. Now scroll up, there you go. So you can see there are 2.8 million pages. And I also want you to take note, if you're out there watching this video, he is not signed in. If you take a look at the top right there, he is not signed in. So these are not skewed rankings. His cookies are cleared. He's not logged in. In fact, you can probably just type these words in on your end. You can verify this. So what other words are you ranking for, Doug?
Yep. So I hit Control Delete to unzoom, or Control minus.
Can just leave it how it is. It's a good. Okay. It's a nice view. So.
Okay. Here's one. Rodan and Fields. They're actually the proactive people on TV. That's their product, but they have other things that they do other than the proactive. But here I am for Rodan and Fields reviews. I'm the first video, so I'm in the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spot, right underneath Amazon. And here's my video right here for Rodan and Fields. Again, I uploaded this video on January 7th. This video has been up for a few weeks now, so I know we're filming this again on the 11th, but very quickly I got to the top, and as Matthew said, out of about 5.6 million results.
Very nice, very nice. Now, can you show a couple clients that have hired you, that have now hired you to also do this for them, where you're getting paid to rank other people's videos on Google? Do you mind showing that?
Yeah, let me show you one other one, Matthew, because I wanted to pull this one out. Same thing. Here I am in the number 3 spot, but out of 489 million results.
Wow.
So this doesn't just work for words of, I know we just showed a couple examples of 2, 3, 4, or 5 million, but I'm also ranking against another 489 million listings.
Exactly. Very.
So I thought that was pretty impressive.
It is, and again, for you out there, just imagine, think about keywords people are typing in your industry. You'll notice that we're showing you words that are very competitive, and if you have keywords you want to go for that have less than 489 million competing pages, then you can potentially rank on page 1 of Google for those words as well, once you know how to do what Doug has learned through this system. So yeah, so there's another one out of 489 million. And then what are some of the clients that have hired you?
Yeah, here's one, Matthew, that I got. His name is Dr. Lowe. He's kind of the spokesperson for this organic shaving cream company. There's a lot of bad chemicals in the shaving cream that we normally put on our face. So this is an organic shaving cream product that they hired me and paid me quite a bit of money to get their videos to the top of Google and YouTube. And I just brokered out my services. I deployed and executed the knowledge that you taught me in the program. And I just started picking up clients who are paying me quite a bit of money up front, a lot of money actually. And I'll show you some of those earnings as we get into into the type of money that I'm earning here with this strategy. But yeah, they brought me on to get their natural shaving cream product up. And this is just one. There's a whole bunch that I'm ranking for, but just for the sake of time, I'm just pulling out one of them here.
Definitely, definitely. Do you have any other clients you can show? What about YouTube rankings and things like that?
Yeah, YouTube is super easy to do when you implement your strategies, Matthew. Here's a client that I picked up. This guy's name is Dr. Dennis Goodman. He's a cardiologist out of New York. He's a board certified cardiologist. He just came out with a new book called Magnificent Magnesium, and it's all about, how we're all depleted of magnesium and how important magnesium is as a supplement in your body. So he's become a really good client. We're going to do a lot of business together. He's got a lot of things that he's bringing me on board to do to get exposure for his book, for his business, and to sell his supplements.
Nice, nice. Definitely, definitely. Now, we've proven here that we can get traffic, obviously, and the reason it's also important for you to know that YouTube is extremely powerful is YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. It is no longer Google, Yahoo, and Bing. It is now Google, YouTube, and then Yahoo and Bing are the next largest search engine. So YouTube is exploding, and right now it's extremely easy to capitalize the front page of YouTube if you understand these techniques and you know how to implement them yourself, which you will know how to do after you've gone through this coaching program. Now, Doug, can you show proof that this traffic you're getting, because, okay, it's great, you're ranking on Google, you're ranking on YouTube, you have local businesses now paying you, but can you prove to people that this traffic is actually turning into leads, that people are actually requesting your information and opting in to invest in your business and your services?
Absolutely. One thing before I do that real quick, Matthew, I just noticed this. I uploaded this video 1 week ago, and look at, I'm already outranking videos that have been on YouTube for this word, trying to rank for over a year.
Wow. Yeah.
I got above them in 1 week.
That's very impressive.
With your system. So yeah. I just wanted to point that out.
These guys are working 1 year to get on page 1, and then Doug's coming in 1 week and just dominating. And the thing is that most people in these types of niches, they're not internet marketers. They don't know what we know. And that's why we can go in and we can just dominate them extremely quickly. But I'm glad you pointed that out.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, they think it takes a long time to get on the first page, or they think that if there are a lot of videos that have been there for a long time, they can't get up there. So I am glad that you pointed that out.
Yeah, man. I just saw that while you were talking. So yeah, this is the system that I use. I use Infusionsoft. It's a pretty robust system. This is where I collect all my emails and send all my autoresponders. Oops. Let me log in here real quick. Bear with me. Let's see. Hope that's the right password. Yeah, I have so many passwords. I forget it. Okay, so if I go in here and I go to the marketing reports and I go to my web form tracking report, and let me just X out of this browser. I normally don't use this computer to log into my Infusionsoft account, so this little pop-up blocker is coming up. All right, so here we are, and I know, Matthew, you'll block out some of this information when you render the video, just because it has some of their private stuff on there. But you can see just in the last 30 days, I've generated over 484 leads, and this is just one of the lists that I have going. But here are all of the leads that are dumping into my system. Every day. Right now, this is a new list that I'm starting, but I'm getting about I don't know what it averaged out to be, about 16 or 17 leads a day, I think,
Well, let's
over
see.
the last.
484 divided by 30 comes out to about 16 leads per day.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah, and this is a fairly new I mean, I have several lists. I just wanted to show you one of them real quick. But this is something new that I've just started. So I expect this with some of the other lists that I have, I'm generating up to 40 leads a day using your strategy and and implementing your system.
Definitely, definitely. Now, just to interject real quick, if you are watching this video right now and you are sick and tired of chasing people, you're sick of chasing family and friends, or you have a product or a service out there that you're not getting exposure to, just imagine if you had an average of 15, 16 new leads every single day contacting you, raising their hand, saying, yes, I am interested in your products, your services. I'm interested in joining your business, and I want to invest in what you have. Imagine having 15 people a day coming to you, chasing you down, as opposed to you having to go out there and chasing family and friends and doing three-way calls and hotel meetings and just ridiculous strategies that maybe for some people work very well, but for most people they don't work. And if you're here and you're watching this video, chances are those strategies did not work for you either. Now, so far what we've done is we've proven to you that not only is Doug getting traffic by dominating Google and YouTube, he is also able to capture leads, and this is just one of his accounts that he showed you just for the purposes of saving time. And he can log in and show you more, but it's quite useless. We don't need to see every single account. This is enough proof right here of how many leads he's getting. So now what we're going to do is, because the main thing that you need to know is, even if someone's getting 1,000 leads a day, who really cares how many leads a day you're getting if these leads are not converting into sales? It's all about your bottom line. It's all about revenue coming in, because that's what's going to give you time freedom. That's what's going to secure your family's future. That's what's going to enable you to become financially free. It's what's going to allow you to take vacations and travel around the world and live life on your own terms. So let's get straight to the money now. And Doug, can you please log in and just show people some proof of how much money you've been making in the last 60 to 90 days? Because I know in the last 90 days, you've been hitting some record-breaking numbers. Can you please show that?
Yeah, you bet, Matthew. And I thought that when I cleared my cookies earlier to shoot this video, it's asking me to send my verification code back to my phone. So you may have to speed up or edit this part out.
No worries.
But let me enter in my authorization code here as soon as the bank sends it to my phone, which it just did.
This is actually even better because a lot of marketers out there like to show screenshots. I don't think it gets any more transparent than this. And obviously, I'll block out any of your private information because you're logging into your bank, it looks like.
Okay. Okay. So what we want to do is we want to go into my deposit accounts. And I'm going to go into this account right here. Are you able to see all this okay, Matthew? Do I need to zoom in or anything?
I can see it, but still zoom in because when I produce the video and render it, sometimes it gets a little distorted.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's a lot better. Can you zoom in one more time? Just do one more zoom. Perfect. That's perfect.
Okay, I'm just gonna switch it to all credits so we see all of my deposits. And I know what we talked about was just kind of showing everybody the amount of money I've made over the last few months. So let me hit show all credits. So here are all the credits that I've been making deploying your strategies, Matthew. And this is amazing, man. I've never really made this amount of money in my life. So this has been a hell of a ride, my friend. So, and I know it's only going to get better as we work on some things and do some more stuff together. But, here, this is just this month here, we've got 485, February 28th, a deposit for $7,300. And I'm just going to scroll down. I mean, people, I guess, could slow this down and kind of add this up. But if you go all the way to like around the 1st of December, here's a deposit for $4,675. And everybody can add this up. And Matthew, I didn't break out my calculator to add this up, but I kind of remember what it is off the top of my head. But these are all the deposits for this one account in just the last, 90 days. So December to March. I'd have to add them up on the calculator real quick. I just know what the total number is between this account and another account.
Definitely, that's fine. If for those of you watching the video, if you need to verify that the number that he's about to state that he generated, then just pause the video and add up all the figures, because just for the purposes of saving time, we're not going to spend 10 minutes adding up each field one by one. So if you already have the numbers, Doug, that's fine. If you can just log in and scroll down so people can see. And then they can obviously pause the video and they can do it on their own time if they want to add it up to verify these numbers.
Yep, I've got another account that I do a lot of business on. It's a little bit smaller than the one you just saw, but it's also where I'm doing some consulting, some coaching. Let's see here. Okay, I gotta do this again. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Here, let's see. Next. I gotta get them to send me another code. All right, bear with me. Okay, there it is. All right. Okay. Okay, so this is another account that I use right here, keeping some of my transactions separate with different things that I have going on. I'll just do the same thing. I'll zoom it up. Can you see that pretty good, Matthew?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so I'm just going to go to all credits and then click show. And again, so, here's a deposit for $2,500, 500, 830, 940. I'll just kind of scroll down really slow for everybody to see this. The 22nd was a good day, a $6,000 collection. So I'm just scrolling down here all the way till about, I think we wanted to stop right here. And I apologize if somebody's adding this up. I just have the number in my head because I added this up a couple of days ago. It's somewhere right around $75,000 in the last 90 days. Wow. And that to me is more money than I've ever made in 3 months in my entire life.
So 75,000 divided by 90, it comes out to about $833 per day on average, which is about $25,000 per month on average. Before you started this coaching program last year in May, how much were you bringing in every month?
Probably about $2,000 to $3,000.
Okay, so you were bringing in $2,000 to $3,000 per month on average before the coaching, and now you are generating about $25,000 per month less than 12 months later.
Woo-hoo! Yes, that is absolutely true.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's an amazing. This is by far, obviously, the best success story that I've had. Doug's results are not typical. This video is not an income claim here saying that you're going to go out there and make 25 grand a month like Doug has done in the last 90 days. We're not implying you're going to go out there and make anything, because the fact of the matter is it's up to you to take this information and implement it and take action. I'm not going to sit here and take credit for Doug's success. And if Doug was failing, I wouldn't be here sitting and taking credit for Doug's failure, because it's up to Doug to take action, implement, be coachable, be consistent, and make this stuff work. And he made this happen The coaching just enabled him to do it a lot faster. He still took the action, he implemented, he used his hard work, his hard effort to make this happen. So it's not like he just sat there twiddling his thumbs, pushed the button, and made $25,000. So I just want to be very clear that if you are watching this video, I am not making income claims. I am showing you what other students have done. And Doug found me last year in May. And what I want to just do real quick, just so you guys can see this. Where are you located again, Doug? You're in North Carolina, correct?
Correct, yes.
Okay. Just so you know out there, if you're watching this video, I have never been to North Carolina in my life. I'm here in Woodland Hills, California. And all I'm going to do here, I'm not going to actually open up the email, Doug, but I just want people to see the day that you initially reached out to me, if you don't mind me doing that.
Yeah, man, go for it.
So I'm here in my Gmail account. I'm going to just go all the way to the very end. So I have to go over about a year back. But you'll see here, okay, I'm at here, 1 second, almost there. Okay, if you take a look here, I'm going to zoom in. Doug got started, or he found me, or he discovered this opportunity May 13th, 2013. And you can see it right there. Here's Doug. Here's an email 3 days later where he sent an email saying, I would like to work with you. And the rest is history. We went from there. He obviously got involved. He made the investment in the program. He applied for the coaching. Now he's getting amazing results. And if you are watching this video right now, and again, you want more traffic, more leads, and more customers for your business, what you need to do right now is fill out the application below this video. If you would like to be next, if you would like to be the next success story, if you would like an opportunity to work with someone who's averaging over $1,000 per day, mentoring you step by step, holding your hand, taking you by the hand, showing you step by step everything you need to know to get more traffic, more leads, and more customers, fill out the application below right now and apply for this mentoring program. Spots are limited. The reason they are limited is because I personally support you and my time is obviously finite. Doug, when you invested in this coaching program, and if you ever had any support questions or ever needed any help with anything, was I there to support you?
Absolutely, every step of the way.
Okay. Do I ever try to upsell you?
Never, you never did.
Did I leave out any vital information that would prevent you from moving forward, or was this training extremely complete and transparent?
All the way complete, all the way transparent. Everything was in there. Everything I needed was in the program, and I haven't gotten anything additional from you whatsoever. I got all of the knowledge to make this kind of money from the program that you sent me back in May.
Definitely, definitely. So there's no upsells, guys, no downsells. When you go through this training program, you are going to get everything you need, and you're going to have the support you need to make sure that you can make this work. The only thing you need to be is be a coachable person, someone who's willing to work hard, take action, and implement everything that you learn. And if you're coachable and again, you're sick and tired of struggling in your business, you need more traffic, more leads, more customers. If you'd like to get yourself positioned on page 1 of Google and YouTube, potentially you can do this too for your products, your services, and your business. And hopefully the next time I do this video, I'll be sitting here with you demonstrating your results, your before, your after, and letting everybody know what you've been able to accomplish after you took action from what you learned in this coaching program. So fill out the form below right now, and we look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care.